The year was 2008. You had no worries besides school the next day and your brother downloading songs off LimeWire. Call of Duty was the name of the game, and after beating the campaign and dying to people noob-tubing you in multiplayer, you decided to jump on to this weird game mode called Zombies. And oh, how the hours flew by. Soon your friends joining you, and many countless nights were lost to trailing zombies and bitching at friends for not trailing zombies properly. It's not that hard, stop it, yada yada, the rest is history. But even though we're living in the era of countless remakes, there is something so much more special when it is a remake that is empowered by VR, or even emulated to some slight degree. I think the reason why this is so special is because you're able to manipulate something in 3D space and also perceive 3D distance. Being able to grab a gun or perform a knife attack or grab a weapon off a wall, all of these things hit so much more real and also are a proper evolution of what we think the future could have possibly held. I think none of this would be possible without a fully 3D and physics-based environment, which Bonelab provides, which is just boundlessly badass. And lucky for us, there is the lovely modder Hunter, who has been cooking for quite a while on this exact thing. A mod that lets you jump back into the suits of that soldier who ran through countless zombies. Not only is it awesome to see, all of the devlogs he's put out showing his progress is wildly satisfying and incredibly ambitious as well. But also the fact that he's making substantial ground is even cooler. The funny thing is, I think Hunter's actually maybe stumbled upon creating more than just a Nazi zombie game mode, emulator in VR, or whatever you want to call it. But more on this a little bit later. Now, I know for some who aren't really plugged into the Bonelab modding scene, I can't describe how all of these things are extremely impressive to me. Not only because Bonelab is in kind of a weird half-baked state right now before the full engine is released so modders can go absolutely wild, so any yield is honestly surprising and shocking and impressive, but trust me when I say it is wildly impressive. Even if it's something as simple as being able to purchase an item off of a wall and how cool it feels to just snatch it out of the air. So cool. It's really cool. And not to mention the fact that you can pack a punch a fucking weapon and it works consistently really well, and that the mystery box is fully functioning and so sick. And don't get me started on how satisfying it is to tear down these zombies. The pop, the everything, it's so much better than how you even remember. But I'll let my reaction speak for itself. Please enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've seen... I'm sure you've seen this a lot. Nazi zombies go absolutely hard, and pack-a-punch, all the whole 9 yards, is just even more badass. God, that sounds clean. But we also have the classic combo. Yeah, God, fuck. Yeah, there. Classic combo of shoot, stab. But the TLDR is that every single thing that has worked Ooh, it's a visual thing. Okay, if I look at it, it starts yelling at me. Can I choose? Oh no, I guess that's the point. In hindsight, that's kind of the point. Oh, I grab this. And that summons this, and this comes with some ammo. I don't know how many bullets we have. Oh, I did spend all of our money. All right, without further ado, let's just jump it. Grab and start. Also, are these gibletable? Let's see. Pretty easy. It's like, I'm not sure if they get more dense. It looks like they probably do. But because this is a beta test, yes, when I start the match, the 3 enemies spawn, and then we're done. So yeah. Let's see how good the knife is. And throw. Stop. There we go. I also think that they're like scaling difficult because we were able to kill them pretty fast with the knife. Maybe that's just because knives kind of should be pretty deadly. So far, pistol leaves a little bit to be desired. But as you progress, you'll be able to get stuff like this. And dude, that works so easily. Just grab a node, boom, it spawns. You take money away from your special thing. And now you have a beautiful... And if enemies start running at you, hand gets a little goopy with the wrists a little bit. This sucks ass. Don't get the AK. Chill. I actually hated this one, to be fair. But, ladies and gentlemen, this... Oh. It is also super seamless. It's like it doesn't snap, which usually that's an indicative of a thing. Oh my goodness. I love me a double barrel. I always know this one. Oh my god, that thing moves. Oh. I know this from good old New Vegas. Ooh. And that's just easy. It's a little weird that it's top heavy. How much recoil? All of it. All of it. Got it. I wonder how easy this is to actually use. I almost wonder if you just one hand this thing. Bonelab avatars can't feel pain in the wrist. This, ooh, that's a little funky. You can like rip it out of its joint hinge. Nope. Okay, because this. That's $5,000, isn't it? Jesus Christ! I'm back. I've become a millionaire. Do I need to? Okay. There it is. You need to have the money first. Ooh! Oh my goodness! Come here! Come here! Why can't I? Come on! No! Don't do this to me! Please! I got it! I got it! I got it still. Okay, now can I can. I just have to pull it away from the dead zone. Dude, oh my god. Oh, evolving weapons like that is so sick. Oh my god, that is the most gaudy shotgun ever. But does it change into a cool little blaster sound? Yes, it does. Unfortunately, still only 2 shots, which probably is lower accurate. But this is when you start getting a little crazy. Ooh. That already looks beautiful. Does it have a working scope? Of course it does. Why would it not have a beautiful working scope? It already's got a mag in there. Can we tap this and dehinge it? That's asking for too much, me. Yeah, also that scope, dude, it even has a red overlay. Damn. I always hated this shit. I'm not sure if I love that redness. It's very immersive, but also, you know, a little distracting. I imagine, yeah, I mean, honestly, the pack-a-punches are kind of always a hit or miss in COD as well, where it's either the most cool thing you've seen or it's just spit mud all over your gun that has a sheen to it. But, you know, does it change the damage? Well, it definitely makes it all laser beamy. Star Wars who? Am I right? This, I remember being one of the first weapons you actually get. Good old GRINN. I'm sure I'm fucking that up. I'm sure it's some sort of variant of everything. I won't show all of these special skins because I want to save some for when you guys get to jump in and actually play. But I assume galaxy lasers. Yes, galaxy. Yeah. And of course, good old gore. Able enemies. But out of all of them, this is the one I'm the most excited for because not only does it look sick, but, ooh, how sick is it going to be to dual wield? It's also so much easier to dual aim like that with these. Like in Call of Duty, you can only focus on one point, but you can kind of share the load like that. Well, if I had bullets, damn you. Bonelab needs like a holster thing to be able to reload like that. Oh, I did it somehow. I did it. And we could just... or just... There it is. And then... Nope. Okay. God, I wonder if we just suck it out. I can hear him laugh on the tail end of that, and that's wild. What do I touch here? This? Okay. Ooh, okay. That's awesome. So what I wanted to know if it's pure suck power. So if we just do this. Yep. That's wild. Ooh, clean burp. Can these break? Press? Ooh, okay. We press it with other objects? Look at all the guns. Oh my god, there's so many. There's the ray gun and everything. Jesus. Ooh, oh, I wish we got the big fuck off gun. Ooh, a scar. I wonder if it pulls from your entire, like, weapon loadout. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, God. Did I what? Did you even know you could do that? I just put that into the mirror world. Not even... What? One of the most interesting things to me is always taking something like a concept and of an idea and then taking one little node from that and putting it into anything else, and how much cooler that thing would then be given the work that was already put in it. This is kind of the nature of modding in a lot of ways. Somebody builds out something, shows you that it's possible, and then others do it, or some people even use pieces of that code. Hopefully with the modder's permission and all that. If some lovely modder in the future took the mystery box functionality from this mod and put it into a level mod like this, where you're basically just running through loops of killing enemies that spawn in various different sectors in different situations like bars, combat area drills. If before you started that area you had to pull a knob and you would randomly get an assortment of like knives or an amazingly OP gun and all of those things, that'd be something fun to iterate upon and do. And if it automatically took like whatever your entire folder and database of guns and randomly spawned you at whatever you had in your mod folder when it comes to weapons, oh my god, would that hit so hard, especially like the fun you could have. And things like that to me are really interesting. Like Hunter's building all of these things that are specifically associated with like COD zombies, etc., which is going to be so sick. But I also think there's so many applications for that outside of that, just to taking these same tool sets and applying it to different levels that we can have so much fun in and run, especially with the near abundance of weapon mods in the mod.io mod scene, to have some place that we could like reiterate and use that within a level and be built into the base system of the level would be so sick, I think. So how would that look like? Let's see. Let's find out. Boom. Oh, it replaces all of... Oh, I didn't know. That's so cool. What? It's a bolt. I didn't... Oh, God. Why did I choose this? All right. Well, all right. Also, why are we using not... There. There we go. But what might even surpass good old prototype Gigamod is the ray gun. Hello, sir. Your shoulders look really stiff. What? Oh, fuck. Stiff shoulders. You're still as glorious as I remember you. What is this? My god, because you can use it, like, look at it in stereo, whatever. The 3D realm. I see shit I didn't even notice about it. That's so cool. The little Geiger counter thing is off the charts. We're gonna be not able to have children in a few minutes here, but fuck it, worth it. Can we like do one of these and then... Nope, it doesn't have any mass. It also is kind of a bitch to aim, but you can kind of get a feel for it, or just... Okay, it only has a couple shots. Luckily we're playing a very tanky boy. This thing is like, well, I wouldn't say waste disposal, but you know what I mean. So this is quite good, but I wonder... Jesus. I wonder what the Pack-a-Punch version of it does, and... Yeah, Pack-a-Punch back then was really just like, fuck it, we ball, and... Yep. Is it better looking? Have standards, my king. What? Ooh, that does make it easier to aim. Damn. Jesus. Nailed it. You still tank a shot with this. That's incredible. Especially if you're going fast. Speedy mode. About to say, sir, please. And also just grab this. There we go. Grab his little legsies. Grab this. Put him in the trash forcibly. And now we can make a nice little stew. Look at that. But of course, not everything has to be there. We probably should have started here, to be honest. Yeah, but you know. No, oh fuck! I can't like preemptively. Jesus Christ, you guys are built like a tank. Ooh, that hits too. I'm out of bullets, damn you. Hold this. Oh god. Shit. There. Alrighty, let's finish this the good old-fashioned way. Oh, I wonder if we can also... Oh, it also works. You get like a weird air jump. I did not test that last time to find out that was a thing. It works! You get like an extra air jump. That's so fucking cool. Oh. As always, we close the room behind us and we just... Oh, even this has some recoil on him. Damn, he's a beast. I was about to say, did we miss somebody? I guess. Huh. They're not quite as fragile as, decaying flesh. Huh. And boop. Mwah. Also, this hinge. Mwah. So good. Wah. So ladies and gentlemen, that was Bone Z. I am so excited and thrilled for what this mod is. Not only that, but also the tool set that Hunter has tirelessly worked to create, and how hopefully other mod authors can take some of that, or even know that it's possible, and create level mods where we can randomly hit a button to get a random assortment of weapons that the game randomly generates, and then actually just go forth and conquer whatever region or setup a mod author has given us, whether it's like a gun challenge with like enemies spawning in, or even if it's a target challenge with things that we have to destroy that are floating around and that are darting around and are harder to shoot, things like that, or if it's like a parkour challenge mixed with anything in between. Ooh, that's even a fun idea. What if you repurpose the pack-a-punch, drink a potion, and get a power-up in a parkour level? And even if Hunter took his ability to do this, to do like a mega jump, and that could give you aspect to doing that. Or if you're in a combat level and you get the ability to turn your hand or arms into something crazy. Anyways, I'm thinking way too pie in the sky, and I'm sure that's a fuck ton of work, and Hunter is doing plenty, if not an overabundance. So yeah, but to me, the sky's the limit, especially when it comes to this game, and Hunter is doing a good job of showing the community all of what those things could be, I think. Now, but ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we get a patch soon with Bonelab. I'm probably going to cool it with some of the Bonelab mods a little bit, just because it's been a lot of Bonelab, and I want to get back into Blade and Sorcery, and again, I still want to make this lizard video, but I didn't want to hold off on this video any longer, because I bet there's going to be another patch, but a bigger update, and I wanted to keep this in the zeitgeist because I think it's such a good mod. And also, I didn't really hear any people talk about the application of this mod being like the great groundwork done that could be applied to other level mods and things like that. Like the tool set could be applied in so many other creative ways outside of even just COD Zombies. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Thank you so much to Hunter. Go support Hunter and write him a review on Mod.io, or support him in any other platforms he has, such as his Discord or anything else in between. There's also a fantastic devlog series. It's a really easy subscription who talks about this Bone Z mod whenever there is something new. He doesn't upload frequently, so you're not going to get your inbox spammed. That's why I say it's a pretty easy subscribe. Thank you kindly for your time. Hopefully I can see you guys again, and goodbye for now, my friends. I'm putting this at the end of the video, probably. As you can see, a lot happened, but I can't really get this, like, just for, like, this is a beta test for content creators, which I hope does mean I can point out, like, a weird thing, which will be okay. But basically, when I start the round, I can't get multiple things to spawn. I only can get 3. And then it just stops, and it says we're still on round 1. So I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you could force, like, round 2, 3, 4, or just restart. If I just have to grind level 1 forever, that's fine. But yeah, just thought I'd point out.